good, y'all? It's your boy Jay back at it again. Today we got personality traits by Birdie. Y'all know the deal. Man, follow me on both Jays here and Jays there. Get tapped on my socials. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Personality traits. Just like anything else in life, personalities got some pros and cons. You know, we all got some good personality traits and then some bad ones too. And obviously nobody's perfect, so it's kind of bound to happen. And when I picked some of the personality traits for this video, you know, I'm calling myself out a little bit. And I'll start with one I do have and a lot of other people probably have, to be honest. Being a procrastinator.
I've been there. I'm not a terrible procrastinator, but I've definitely put off an assignment for like a day or two. Like, I'm not so bad to where I'll, like, not do a whole project or not study for a test. But I'll definitely wait. Like, if the test is on Tuesday, I'll definitely wait until, like, Saturday or Sunday to start studying. Even though we were told, like, a week in advance.
I procrastinated recording this video so bad, it's not even funny. Literally, the best thing to do is just to not even think twice about it. Just do whatever it is. Especially if it takes 5 minutes. Otherwise, you're just gonna be...
Yeah, especially for those 5-minute tasks, just knock them hells out. Like, if it's a quick, easy assignment that I can do in, like, 5 minutes, I'm going to just do it real quick. You know, like, taking out the trash, recycling, just do it before you forget. Because it's super easy with those big tasks to just put them off, like, I'll do it later. Next thing you know, it's late at night, and now you're doing the test when you could have been asleep.
Be like thinking about it all day. But you know, eventually I end up doing it. But some people, they let days and days go by without doing anything. And they say to themselves, yeah bro, I'm gonna lock in tomorrow. Trust me. I'm gonna become a multi-millionaire through crypto. Watch me. And then they end up like Peter Griffin.
Yeah, bro. They don't do shit. Like, niggas will say, oh yeah, he dropped out of college. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da-da. He didn't do school. Yeah, but Bill Gates, he dropped out of college and worked his ass off to be an entrepreneur. Like, he put in hella work. Like, he put in more, if not equal to or more work than he was in school to get that, you know what I'm saying, Microsoft off the ground. Nigga, if you drop out of school, you gotta be focused. You can't just be moving like these, my nigga.
On the couch in that one meme. Then 10 years go by and there's no bread in his Coinbase account. But don't worry, guys. He's a 57-year-old kid. He's got time. Just let him lock in. Trust. But the first step to changing any of these...
To all my niggas who say, I'm gonna lock in tomorrow, do it now, my nigga. Even if it's like 9... Start by planning out your day. Start by having a schedule, a routine you follow. Try waking up at the same time every single day, because I guarantee you do that shit for like 2 weeks. Your sleep schedule's gonna naturally get fixed, bro. Trust me. I've done it in real time. Like, Christmas break, I was staying up until 3, 4 in the morning, scrolling. Next thing you know, I decided, you know, I'm gonna wake up at 5 in the morning every single day. And I've done it for a week, and I only missed 1 day. But other than that, I've been very consistent with that.
To be honest, is just realizing it. Then just taking action every day to change it. But next, I'm calling myself out again, okay? Stubbornness. I hate adapting to change, so yeah.
I'm not a stubborn person. I don't think I'm a stubborn person.
This has got to be my worst one. And it's hard to get somebody who's stubborn to not be stubborn. Because they're stubborn about being stubborn. Okay, that just made no sense. Like, a lot of times in life, I learn shit the hard way, and I just get a crazy-ass wake-up call sometimes. And my mom always says this to me for some reason, like, oh, you're so stubborn. And I didn't even realize it at first until I kind of just thought about it. And then as I thought about it, I was like, wow, yeah, she's kind of right. But, oh, it was a lot worse when I was a kid. Like, it was 10 times worse. Like, I've grown a lot out of it, but you know, now it's still pretty bad. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Somebody could give me the most thought-provoking and life-changing advice ever, and I won't take it. Or it's not that I won't take it, I just don't want to do it because I'm procrastinating it. It's hard work. So obviously both of these I gotta change, like, ASAP, like right now. Performative personality. Now the idea...
I don't have that. I say, if you know me in real life, I'd say that my personality is basically the same with everybody I interact with. Well, maybe I'm not going to use the same lingo with other people, but my personality, the way I move, the way I come off is basically the same. I'm not going to lie.
Of this is basically you're pretending like you like something even though you really don't. You're pretty much just trying to fit in with a certain...
No, I'll say if I don't like some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If someone's watching a TV show that I've watched and I didn't like, I'm like, no, that shit ass, bro. I don't like that show. Like, I've done it in real time. Like, I will disagree.
Certain trend. And you know, sometimes I say I like something even though I'm like, okay, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'm just trying not to be a hater, okay? Sometimes people put me on to certain artists and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's cool, because I don't want to be a dick. But at the same time, I'm not gonna go listen to that shit in my free time if I don't really like it. And it's the same thing with dudes that buy Labubus, drink matcha, and read books about feminism just for the sake of getting.
Now, I was about to say, if you like that stuff and you actually enjoy it, that's cool. But if you're doing it for the hoes, come on, my boy.
Girls, like, dude, the method is patched. It's over. And if you genuinely like that stuff, I'm not gonna sit here and be a hater. Once again, my mom called me up asking what a labubu was because her friend at work was talking about it. I was like, what the hell is a labubu? And I looked that shit up on TikTok.
I've never gone the craze for that labubu, fubu, Nubu. I buy the Nubu ass shit. I've never gone to craze for it, bro.
It actually looked like the devil's spawn, bro. Me personally, that shit just creeps me out. But then again, I'm not gonna hate on you if you buy one. Or if you put on Moonbeam ice cream in the car. Like, okay, I could probably tolerate it, but I'm not gonna go sit and listen to that in my free time, dog. And I'm not gonna jam out to it either. I'm just gonna sit there and pretend like it's not playing. Like, I listen to a lot of rap in my free time, and a few other genres as well. But I'm not gonna listen to something I don't like in my free time.
Thank you. That's true. You could say the music is good and you know it hits this part of the song, like all that, this, that, and the third, but I just like rap music, bro. I'm being real. I like rap and like 90s, early 2000s R&B. That's my bread and butter. I'm not gonna hold you,
crazy.
Bro.
Or even fashion trends too, like they'll wear a tote bag or some shit. This one's not like the worst one in the world, but it just...
No, that's not the worst. Especially if you honestly like wearing, you know what I'm saying, totes and drinking matcha. If that's you, that's you. And even if you're doing it for other people, so long as you're not harming others or breaking laws, I deadass do not care. Like, it's your life. Live how you want to live, my boy.
This confuses me. Like, why are you even doing it if you don't like it? And this next one is the last one I'm calling myself out on. Being cowardly. And now the reason why I don't do a lot of things...
cowardly. I'll definitely do some shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
is because I'm afraid of the outcome. I never want things to go bad, but that's just a part of life. It happens, you know? It's just one of those things that's a part of life. I guess unless you really got it like that. But fumbling, getting rejected is like gotta be at least...
I know I'm not a coward, or I know I'm not a scary individual. Because I've shot so many shots, bro. Like, I've sauced up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not... One thing I know I'm not scared of is saucing up or trying to shoot a shot. Because I've done it before. Like, a group of girls, cafeteria, me, by myself. It's an ISO. Whole group of girls. Went into one and be like, hey, I know I thought you was good. You know, can I get your, you know what I'm saying, your Insta, your number? Done it before, my nigga. So I know I'm not a scary individual, my boy.
Top 5 for worst feelings ever. And that's why sometimes I don't even shoot my shot to begin with. But in reality, though, I honestly would probably feel better if I tried instead of not doing anything. And an even worse feeling than rejection is regret. Like, what if it went well? You know, sometimes
That's the thing, bro. Because it's like, worst case scenario, I get ill or you're disgusting or, you know, I get posted in the group chat. But most of the time, that's not going to happen. And even if it does, life goes on, nigga. Like, ain't no point being hung up over that stuff. Well, I'd rather have that than imagine, what if I talked to this girl, we had a good relationship, and what if we even have kids or like a family or some shit? It's like, you don't want to have that image in your head 24/7 just gnawing at your shit.
I don't think about that. I think of the bad outcomes most of the time. And I'm just thinking, oh, what if I just fall and just eat shit in front of her? And not only does it stop me from doing things like that, you know, it also stops me from doing things like standing up for myself and just not even being able to say when something bothers me. And it's because I'm afraid of conflict and I try to avoid it at all costs. But once again, that's gonna happen.
Nah, if you want to have your own boundaries and shit, he probably already knows this. But you gotta stay in your ground, bro. Because if you don't, niggas just you're gonna be put in scenarios you don't want to be put in just because you didn't say no. Like, you gotta, like, as a dude, bro, you gotta learn how to say no, bitch. I ain't gonna lie, like,
happen too.
That shit is an invaluable skill, bro.
It's a part of life. But this next one, if you got this, oh, you're fucking cooked. Like, I don't know if there's any saving you. Being manipulative. Like,
yeah, I don't know when niggas got that. Niggas read the 48 laws of power once, and niggas think they gonna be like Sosuke Aizen or Ian and go, like, nigga, you're not him, bro. Like, to niggas who try to be manipulators, it's like you're a lame, my nigga. Like, I understand wanting to learn social skills and, you know, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Want to have charisma, you feel me? Like, I've definitely done research into that shit, but at the same time, it's like, you can't, like, all that manipulative shit, it ain't it, bro. Like, that shit ain't it to me, bro. I just sent one of my homies my workout plan, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Short thing short, that manipulation shit lame as fuck. If you ask me, I think that shit lame, bro.
Trying to use people for your own gain and saying shit like,
I study the art of dark psychology.
I use people like
Pawns on a chessboard.
Like, that has gotta be the corniest
Niggas think they in an anime edit, my nigga. You're just lame, my nigga. Fuck out of here.
shit I've ever heard, but I've seen like comments and stuff like this going around on TikTok. It will be some shit like 10 dark psychology tricks to win your crush over.
Nigga, if you have to use a dark psychology trick to win your crush over, nigga, you're not compatible, bitch. Like, I swear, you don't have game, my nigga. Like, I hate when they do like 10 dark psychology tricks to win your crush over, nigga. If you have to use these Eisen, Jones from Monster Ass tactics, my nigga, it's never gonna work, bitch. Like, I tell niggas this all the time, and this is one of my issues I have with the red pill. Game, saucing up, all that shit should just be natural, bro. Like, it should be natural, bro. The more artificial the game is, the more it feels like you're pushing against something to actually sauce up, the less compatible you most likely are. I swear, bro. Like, talking to a girl should be as natural as walking. It should just be, nigga, it should be effortless. Like, no friction, no nothing. It should be just light work, bro. And that's the problem with these niggas trying to do these manipulation, dread game, you know what I'm saying, waiting. Like, nigga, just be normal, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, dog, you gotta pack it up, bro. It's over. They're acting like they're doing some kind of voodoo magic on you, but it's not. It's just a terrible
Niggas get into that aura farming.
personality trait to have. They deadass don't have any friends. They just tell themselves they're the alpha, wolf, sigma, whatever the fuck, and they're the lone wolf. They don't need anybody, guys. They're the lone wolf. And sadly, it's more common than you think. Like, they'll just sit there and play mind games with you to basically just try to get whatever they want.
Yeah, and it doesn't fucking work, my nigga, because you're not him. Like, it's dead ass, you're not that guy, my nigga. Like, bro, you're not Eisen, you're not Ian Koji, nigga. You not Kisuke Urahara, you're not motherfucking, what's that nigga name? Shit. I mean, Lelouch, nigga, you're not him, bro. Niggas do all that manipulation and get an extra slice of pizza, nigga. How I think it comes from the mindset that, you know, you gotta be dominant and alpha, but that's not. You're not dominant by trying to be a manipulative piece of shit. No, bitch. You're not like that, bro. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. The guy who's charismatic and's built up good people skills and can make people laugh, join in any conversation, and add to it, has way better chances in both business, relationships, parties than the nigga who just tries to sit and ore farm all day. Now, I'm not saying you can't ore farm and you know, you should talk all the time. No, I'm not saying that. Like, you know me, I'm not, like, if you know me in real life, I'm not an ultra talkative individual. Like, I can converse with people, but I'm not a super yapping individual in real life, for the most part. But even then, I've taken the time to not only read, but practice building up social skills, learning how to talk to people, telling jokes. Like, I've built it up to a good level. And my relationships and my way of life would not be as good as it is now if I didn't take those steps.
Now we got jealousy. Now, jealousy is just one of those things I don't really understand. Like, constantly, like, always spending your energy
Yeah, that's just dick eating, bro. You just a dick eater, my nigga.
Jealous of other people is crazy. Like,
it's one thing to be like, cause here's the thing.
Constantly, like, always.
I'm gonna go back to I can take the screenshot. Here's the thing, bro. If I see like something somebody has and I want it, like for instance, they have 100,000 followers on IG. I don't think, man, I hope this person loses their followers. I just think, what did they do to get to this position? What did they think? What did they do? What steps did they take? And I'm gonna mimic that to get to that point. So you're taking that feeling of envy, jealousy, you're putting it into a positive force of action, right? You know what? Instead of hating on this dude, let me lock in, get my stuff right real quick. That's how you should use it, because endless jealousy is just terrible.
Your energy being jealous of other people is crazy. Like, you could really be out there chasing your dreams or do whatever it is you want to do, but instead you spend that energy just thinking about somebody else's career or whatever it is. Like, there's times where I'd say it's justifiable. Like, if some dude bags a girl like you've been trying to talk to or whatever, you know, it's justifiable. And that one dude that's like, yeah, bro, I got a 95 on this exam. I didn't even study. Like, damn, I spent hours grinding and your ass didn't even study. You know, it's human nature to feel that way sometimes, but you just gotta think about what you have and be thankful for what you have, and realize that just like
gratitude
envying
kills
people,
jealousy, bro. Gratitude kills that shit.
Oh, I want to be this guy and this guy, and comparing yourself is just not healthy. Everybody's got a different path in life, so if you just sit there and compare yourself to other people all day, you're just gonna constantly be unhappy. Now we got being a narcissist. Now, people who are narcissists are extremely full of themselves. Like, they have the biggest egos alive. They'll pretty much just sit there and just stroke their ego all day. Okay, whoa, all right. That sounded crazy. And I guess a few real life examples of this would be like, I don't know, somebody like Jack Dorsey.
Yeah, narcissism is like, you're obsessed with yourself. I'm not saying like you a little cocky or you got confidence. No, I'm dead ass like, what that nigga Judge Holden say, anything that exists in this world without my knowledge exists without my consent. Yeah, that's that type of shit. I ain't gonna
40. Or people that say good boy to minimum wage workers. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. And they are dead ass convinced that everybody around them is nothing but a mere speck of dust. Like, it's basically just the main character mindset. They think they're over there starring in a TV show. They'll be at a restaurant and just expect their food to be ready in like 1 minute.
Yeah, I don't like niggas who are rude to waiters and waitresses. Y'all lame as fuck. You can also throw in people who are rude to like fast food employees and shit. Cause like, you're rude to a person who's just trying to do their job. Like, my nigga, you's a lame man nigga, bro. Like, you a bit, bro. You a hoe for that shit. I ain't gonna front, bro.
It because apparently they have no other customers they gotta worry about. And also, they totally don't have to cook food either. You know, they could just magically have it ready in 1 minute. Greed. Now, greed is not one of the 7 deadly sins for no reason. It can genuinely take over somebody's mind and make them completely different. Like, for an example, Mr. Krabs, right? Like, this dude, all he cares about is money. Like, one of this dude's free time activities is dead ass counting his money. And he will break...
I'm not mad at that, though. Counting bread feels good as fuck. But on a real note, though, yeah, greed can definitely destroy you. I mean, we're in a late stage capitalist society, my nigga. Greed is taking over. There's billionaires and millionaires who are still trying to get more from lower middle class poor people, bro. It's insane.
People's trust for money, ruin their relationships for money. It doesn't matter with him. He just wants more money. Like, in one episode, SpongeBob was literally given $2 boots as a paycheck. Mr. Krabs kept his paycheck, and SpongeBob was told that these are mystical boots and only the greatest fry cooks in the world will wear them or whatever. Like, that is just insane work, bro. Like, we're driven to want more. Some people are like, oh, I want a Lambo and a mansion and a fucking private chef who's gonna cook up filet mignons for me. And even when people get there, they still want more. So you just gotta put that desire to the side and just be grateful for what you got. I know it's super cliche, but it's true though. Now we got getting easily addicted to things. Now, most people have either been addicted to something or are addicted to something. Vaping, gambling, gooning, weed, whatever the hell. And now specifically my generation, Gen Z, I think we were the first generation to have vaping addicts. And then with the rise of explicit content, gooning addicts as well. Like, people are dead ass dropping racks on OnlyFans every month. That is crazy. And I've talked about these addictions a lot at this point, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But if you have this type of personality, honestly, the moment you touch one of these addictions, you just can't stop. And it just gets to the point where you can't even live your daily life without it. Like, just imagine what your life would be like without these addictions ruining it. And I don't know, for example, if you're somebody that's like easily addicted
I've never been a vape nigga, bro, and I'm so thankful I've never been a vape type of person,
things,
bro.
And somebody's like, yo, bro, take a hit of this vape. Do not take a hit of that vape.
I'll tell a nigga, no, I'm straight, bro. I'm not gonna say like, no, stop. I'm gonna be like, no, I'm good, bro. Nah, bro, I'm straight. Because I know that vaping is bad as fuck for you, my boy.
You know exactly what's going to happen deep down. You're going to start buying them the next day. And even just in general, I do not advise vaping at all. Like, if I were you, I'd quit today, right this second. And I know it's definitely not easy to quit any of these addictions, to be honest. Like, I know I can't tell you what to do, but I just highly advise you not to do it. Okay, now we got being overly aggressive. For whatever reason,
Definitely.
these people always want to start some kind of...
Being overly aggressive, being a crash out is not a good thing. It shows you lack emotional control and stability. Niggas, bro, if a nigga can get you this mad, bro, they can basically control you, bro. I'm not even gonna front. Which is why I tell y'all niggas y'all should meditate, keep a journal, you know what I'm saying, go on long walks, all that shit.
Beef. I mean, we all got bad days sometimes, but these people will literally take all their anger out to a whole nother level. Like, it's not even funny. Like, it's a bad existence. It's not even just a bad day anymore. Like, they will literally find any reason to beef or get mad at you. Or even if you make, like, the slightest joke about them, all hell will break loose right then and there. But if it's the type of aggressive, like, you're easily rage baited, okay, it's really not that bad. But if you're, like, throwing haymakers with people all the time, like, yeah, that's insane, bro. Like, they will make the smallest shit into a huge problem and will start like picking fights over it. Like, even though the issue was, oh, he got cut in line by somebody, he started throwing haymakers at the guy that cut him. Like, holy hell, like, it's really not that serious. Or sometimes you'll see people like yell at other people, like, I don't know, just doing their job or something. Literally yesterday when I was at the movies, there was some fucking Karen yelling at one of the workers. They weren't like yelling super loud, but they like raised their voice a lot. They were like, oh, so you won't have a job tomorrow. Like, what do you mean you won't have a job tomorrow? I bet some petty ass shit happened. Like, they didn't get butter on their damn popcorn. It's crazy how much of a big deal these types of people will make out of it. Now we gotta talk about lacking empathy. There's certain things out there, like, if something happens to somebody else, you gotta feel bad for them. And these people, they don't feel bad at all. They just won't even care at all. Like, somebody on the street could get, like, I don't know, beat up and get all their shit stolen for absolutely zero reason at all. And then they'll say some shit like, oh yeah, he deserved that. What? Like, I know I'm just pulling this example out of my ass, bro. Like, this shit probably never happened, but you get my point. They will never have a thought cross their mind like, damn, I feel bad for this guy. Like, never at all. Like,
Niggas ain't got no heart, bro.
that's crazy. Like, you gotta feel something, bro. Like, they are dead ass just empty. No emotions at all. Like, they're just stone cold as hell. And, you know, for the end of the video, we're calling myself out again. Indecisiveness. Sometimes I will be faced with the easiest decision of my life. Like, what do I want to eat for breakfast? And I won't even be able to decide at all. Or like sending a text message. I'll take like years to type it out. Like, I gotta just be overthinking shit at this point, bro. There's
I'm not that much of an overthinker, bro. I'm not even gonna front, bro.
no way. How does it take me 7 business days to deliver a text? But realizing you gotta change something about yourself, it's a canon event. So watch this video about canon events.
Absolutely. Hey, W vid by my daughter Birdie. He's getting very. Is he at a mill? Cause yeah, he getting hella close, bro. Shout out my dog, bro. With that being said, it's your boy Jay. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and stay blessed. Oh shit, my headphones, and I'm out.